Okay, hello, welcome back, and welcome to the third video that I'm doing. Um, I hope that you're continuing to stay fit and strong and taking care of yourself and staying healthy. And I hope that you've gotten a lot of practice out of the previous videos that I've done. And obviously, there's a lot more other videos going around out there. Make sure that you find something which is good for you, and if you're not sure, you can always send a link to us and ask, is this something good for you to look at? And most of the time the answer is yes. If it's something that you can use to train, use it. Any training is good training. I also hope that you've had a lot of practice for your English language, because I've only used English language in the videos that I've done, and I'm going to continue to do so. Jag kommer ihåg svenska, jag har inte glömt svenska alls, men det är bara mer att even though these videos are mostly especially for our own members at Kazuki Shotokan Club, I have had requests from some friends who are actually on lockdown, completely locked down in the countries where they live because of the virus outbreak. For example, in South Africa and in my home country in Zimbabwe, people are not actually allowed to go out in the streets. It is a little bit more like probably what we've seen in northern Italy. You can go out, but you must have a specific and essential reason for going out. So I will continue to use English language, och jag hoppas att ni har fått träna mycket på en engelska, och det som är bra med en video är att ni kan pausa, ta fram lexikon när ni inte förstår någonting och sen fortsätta, så det är lärorikt ändå. Today, as planned, we're going to try to do some punching and blocking. Everybody that is watching this video has been to the dojo and learned the basics of karate, the punching and the blocking, for example, what we're going to do today. But what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to stand here and start counting for you each Nissan cheek or do many blocks and punches. You're going to have to take the time to do it yourself. What I will try to do is to point out and give you some tips on what you can improve or something that is important for you to train. And then you can do 1,000 times by yourself and try to do it, or try to make yourself better. This is always the goal, is to try to make yourself better. Det spelar ingen roll vad du kan eller inte kan just nu. The most important thing is that you try to improve. Okay? Alright, so we start with punching. And what I mostly want to talk about today in both punching and blocking is rotations. There are different types of rotations, but wrist is very important. We rotate a lot at the wrist, whatever we're doing. When we punch, when we block, when we make different actions, there's a lot of action in our hands. Here, twisting at the wrist. Okay, so if we start, for example, with punching, now I just warm up my wrist, and I start in the Tatekama position with the hikite. This is my hand, which is going to punch. When you punch, think like you do 3 different punches. One is like a Uraski, it's a short punch. 2 is Tatsuki, is a vertical punch. You can see the direction of the fist here. And 3 is the tsuki, the straight punch. Okay? And this is how you make all the way from hikite to tsuki. The tsuki, tatsuki, rotation there becomes natural. Push, ura, fortsätta, tatte, continue, ski. It becomes a completely natural rotation from start to finish. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you practice this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then if you now make just one punch, uraski, each, no rotation. If you make now one punch, longer distance, tatenski, half a rotation. If you now make one punch, chudan chodoski, 3, all the way. Okay. 1, 2 rotation. Okay. Uraski, tatenski, ski. 3 positions make you one punch. Okay. Don't forget, in the previous video when we talked about the important part of your fist, which you're going to make contact with when you punch, is seiken, the first 2 knuckles. Okay, so focus those 2 in, even at this point. Boom, 2, even at this point. 2, even here, elbow behind, hit, ski, 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 ski. Okay, so practice this many times. Next, sotoke. Do sotoke from here first. 1 palm facing. You can see my palm. Now I'm standing directly in front of you, so you can see the palm of my hand. As my hand moves forward, 2 things. One is that I don't want to make a rotation, a slapping action. Okay. Instead, what I want to do is I want to drop my elbow down, drop my elbow here to sotoke. Okay. So the difference is 1 sotoke, 2 sotoke. More quickly, directly to the target, to the position where I want it to be. Don't forget, especially as you complete your action, to lock your shoulders down. Okay? So now when you start sotoke, each one, palm facing the front, knee, dropping the elbow, wrist, turning as I approach the end. Here. Okay? So that is not 1 and then this way. That is natural finishing. Boom, here, there, boom. And the feeling is attacking that direction, not out to the side. Okay, move forward. That's why we try and more drop the elbow, drop the elbow, drop the elbow, drop the elbow. Sort, okay. Uchuke. Also the same. Wait, I would use the other hand. Okay, also the same. Now, uchuke, your elbow is in good position here. So only focus to bring the wrist up, and when here, it is like pushing inwards. Inwards. From here, this come inwards, and as I push inwards, I push outwards, out, in and out, in, out, in. Same time. When I prepare for Uchuki, my palm is facing down, and I have quite big, very meaty here, so I expose the underside of my arm. So the point is to close close back, close it back, in. One thing that you're going to see is very important is concerning this area of our body in karate. This area here is that it must always try to be closed, tight. Connect your arms to your body, your chest, the rest of the body, closed in. So you see this is sort of get close here, no gap here. In Uchuke, same. When I finish here, closed, no gap. And also Gidanbarai, no gap, nothing goes through there. Okay, Shtoke, same, no gap. Okay, no Shtoke. Tickle, tickle, no, close, no, nothing goes. Tight. You can still keep one fist away, one fist away, one fist away. No gap with the armpit. Okay? This is very important. Even Agirke, remember Agirke, without raising the elbow but just pushing up. Okay? Don't open up your armpit here because automatically you've raised the shoulder blades upwards. Yeah? Okay? Try to keep the same feeling of armpit is closed. And when you make Agirke, the other hand, for example, from here, I'm going to make with the other hand. What I try to do here is close this very quickly. So I bring the elbow down very quickly and continue to the hikite. And this makes very quickly both sides. And the closed part is very visible when you go through the middle here. This is not like this. Or this hand going this way is closed, then up, closed, then up. But very important, close down here with the elbow very quickly. Eventually, you're going to do some combination. For example, Agirke to Sotoke and Gyambai. Okay? We always keep this area closed. We don't open. Okay, get down, close it down, shoulders down, closed, open, too much. You lose power here. The power should not come just from the arm which is punching or blocking. The power should come from your whole body. So to do this, you must connect this to this. Okay? It all together. Together, close tight. Yeah. Okay. Get on by. Yeah, automatically you close. Be careful not to raise your shoulders. Continue all the time to drop your shoulders. Okay. And continue down. There's two important things. Get on by, sotoke, uchuke, and shtoke. Okay. As when we teach at the beginning, you can count it Gidanbarai 2 times. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay? And then when you count 1 count, it's difficult to stop yourself from doing still each 1, 2. Knee 1, 2. You must train yourself out of this. So that you go each 1, knee 2, some 3. So we remove this position as a stop. Instead, you arrive here and continue. You arrive and continue. You do not stop and continue. Same, which you begin 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so without stopping, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you move through but do not stop. And sort of again, 1, first position, 2, block position, 3, first position, 4, stop position. Okay, and when you do 1 count, easy to 1, each knee, 2, each knee, 3, each knee. Now you must train to make it all in one motion. Each knee, move through here, but do not stop. Continue all the way to the end. Chi, go. Okay. Let me think, what else do I practice at home when I'm thinking about blocking and punching? Zanshin is something all the kids in my class like to ask about all the time. Where are you looking? Zanshin. Okay. So practice something easy. You see, I'm not making too much movements here. So this will be easy enough. You can do it in your bedroom, you can do it in your lounge, in the kitchen. Okay? Practice for Zanshin. Alright? I'm going to look somewhere and then I'm going to make a technique here. We'll start, for example, with punching. Okay? So this is my left side. If I look to my left and I punch to my left, I look to the front and I punch to the front. And I punch to the front one more time, and I look to the right, and then I punch to the right. Okay? This is good practice for the direction of my eyes. Okay, so I look, attack, attack, look, attack, look, attack, attack, look, attack, look, attack, attack, look, attack. Okay? Now I practice to use my eyes. Right? I can also practice for blocking. We start here with Jordan. Kazuki to the front. Remember, bringing down the elbow quickly. I want to rotate my body this direction and make a soto again. Okay? So Kazuki, look, soto again. Okay? Look over to the left, to my right this time. I prepare here. Uchi again. Across. Here. Just practice for my eyes. Zanshin means perform the technique in the same direction where my eyes look. So I don't want to attack something over there when I'm looking over there. I want to look over there, attack, then look over there and make a next attack. I hope that makes sense. Okay? But this blocking exercise I can show you one more time. So look into the front, Kazuki. Look into the left, Sotoki. Rotate my whole body. Look into the right, Uchuki. And when I make Uchuki, this is going to be another lesson. Hip action. Okay? Well, here. Look there. Change direction. Look there. Bring everything up together. Bring it back. Finish. Here. I can finish here also. Start. Kazuki. Look front. Kazuki. This way. Sotoki. This way. Uchuki. Okay? I can start punching exercise. 1, 2, 3, look, 4, look, 5. Big rotation. Okay? 1, Jordan, 2, Chuda, 3, Chuda, 4, small rotation, 5, big rotation. And my eyes just look forward, look left, look right. But always look before you attack. Okay? And although I say there's another different lesson, but I can tell you now, your hips behave the same as your eyes. So, and I look forward, I'm looking at my target. I push my hip forward, punch to the front. I push my hip forward to punch to the front. I push my hip forward one more time, punch to the front. I look to the right, and I move my hip to the right and punch to the right. I look to the left, I turn my hip to the left and punch to the left. Okay? This is just the timing. You should start practicing this now, both for your eyes movement, practice rotation, and tightness in your body when you punch and when you block. And already now start practicing for timing in your hip rotations. And then next time we will look more at stances and hip rotations. in Zen Kutsudachi, Ko Kutsudachi. 20-minute session today. I hope you get a lot out of it and practice a lot. Remember, don't only do the 20 minutes like this and listen to my explanation. Listen for 20 minutes, practice for 20 hours, sleep for 3 hours. Don't forget to drink, hydrate a lot, and eat. Stay fit, stay strong, and I'll see you again next time. Remember also to continue to send me messages on both on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and you can also send privately to me if you don't want to ask your questions publicly. That's also quite fine. It's okay, and I promise not to expose you. The most important thing is that you train, you enjoy your training, and you stay strong in your body. And like I said before, the goal is to live as long as possible, as healthy as possible, and do good training. See you next time.